Is the last day of session for the Michigan legislature for a while. How long members will be away from the Capitol is unclear. What is clear is that the number one issue still facing lawmakers is fixing those roads. 24-hour News 8 political reporter Rick Albin spent some time in Lansing to gauge just how far along that process is. Rick?
Well, Sue, it kind of depends on who you ask. What we do know is House members are scheduled for 3 session days in July. The Senate has the whole summer scheduled, but how many days they really meet is anybody's guess. The House has passed their version of a roads bill, relying on cuts and redirecting current revenues to add to the current $3.5 billion MDOT dollars.
Our plan grows that to about $4.6 billion over the next 3 to 4 years.
But that House plan is never going to see, in large part, the light of day as law, do you think?
I hope not.
The Senate is still pondering. The governor wants to get on with it.
I'm remaining positive about this.
But the always optimistic chief executive knows the difficulty that lies ahead from past experience.
I was clear that after the ballot proposal failed, you were there, I made it clear. I dug myself out of a 6-hole pothole the next morning, 6-foot deep pothole the next morning, and you just dust yourself off and use relentless positive action.
Even with $400 million extra dollars in the mix, it's just a start.
Does that really allow MDOT to do the kind of long-term planning that they need to do just because this year you were able to come up with the $400+ million?
The answer is no.
Ultimately, a long-term deal may take some bipartisan cooperation.
Democrats want to be part of the solution. And in fact, one of my colleagues from Macomb County said, look, let's just end this debate today. Put up 28 votes on your side. We'll put up 28 and we'll get to 56.
But first, there has to be something to vote on. And that's the problem. The House doesn't really need to come back until the Senate has something for them to consider. One insider tells me the Senate doesn't have the votes to raise taxes or pass the House cuts. So until they have a plan, they will meet. The Senate plans to be in session. They're going to be off next week, but then they're going to be back trying to fill the potholes.
All right, Rick, thank you.